Welcome to the Eat Better, Move Better, Live Better podcast presented by Flourish with Tracy, where we'll dive into the realms of holistic wellness, plant-based nutrition, yoga, and self-care to help you live your best life. Tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for our special segments. Meditation Monday, start your week with mindfulness. Wellness Wednesdays, get the midweek boost you need. Sadhana Saturdays, dedicate weekends to personal growth. Join us as we explore and discuss all things to eat better, move better, and live better. Welcome. Today's meditation is about cultivating the part of you that watches, the quiet awareness beneath thoughts, emotions, sensations, and stories. This is the observer. In this practice, we are not going to try to stop thoughts. We're not trying to fix anything. We're not trying to transcend being human. Instead, we're just going to learn to observe. Learn to develop the observer within us steadily, with compassion and with gentleness. So I invite you to take a seat comfortably or lie down. Allow your spine to be supported. Allow your hands to rest softly at your side. Palms facing up and fingers limp. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take a slow inhale through your nostrils. Hold this breath for a moment. And gently release, exhaling through an open mouth. Take a second breath in to receive, and exhale to release. Take a third breath in and out. And close your mouth, beginning to breathe at your own cadence and pace. And inhale with presence and exhale any expectation. Begin to notice. Notice that you are breathing. Notice without trying to control it. Just notice. The observer within you is already here. And now bring this awareness to your physical body, noticing points of contact where your body is coming in touch with the surface beneath you. Notice the weight of your body. Notice the temperature in this space. Notice the feeling of the clothing against your skin. This is sensation. Quietly, say to yourself, sensation is being experienced. Just notice that you are experiencing sensation. Begin to scan gently down your body, starting at the crown of your head, down through the forehead and the jaw, down the throat, shoulders. If any tension is present, do not attempt to fix or adjust. Just notice, just observe. Breathe, continuing down your arms and hands, fingertips. Notice if there's any tingling, warmth or coolness. Notice if there's any areas of neutrality. Breathe down through your chest and your ribs. Notice the rise and fall of the breath. Rise and fall of the chest and the abdomen, expanding, softening. Breathe into the hips and thighs, knees, calves, and feet. Entire body breathing. Notice how sensations shift. Notice that nothing stays exactly the same. Notice that you, as the observer, remain constant. And the only thing that shifts or changes is the sensation. You notice, you observe. And turn your focus, awareness, attention to your breath. Notice what you're experiencing. Identify it. Instead of, I am breathing, shift to notice that breath is happening. Silently say to yourself as you inhale, breath is happening. Exhale, breath is happening. Notice this subtle shift. The body breathes on its own, even when you're asleep, even without instruction. Breath is happening. There's breath, and then there is awareness of breath. Notice this awareness. This is the observer. And if your mind wanders, notice that too. And instead of, I got distracted, observe, thinking is happening. This is not a dissociation, it's clarity. Thoughts arise, they linger, they dissolve. Awareness remains. Silently observe. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Notice the space or gap at the end of the exhale. It's a still moment, a still point. Observe. Rest in that space of awareness for the next few breaths. Breathe. Now bring your awareness, focus, and attention to the mind. Without searching for thoughts, just simply notice if or when a thought appears. Perhaps it's a memory or a to-do list, a random image, a judgment about this meditation. Perhaps nothing at all. And instead of following this thought, observe and notice and label it softly. Planning, remembering, judging, imagining, noticing. Keep the labels light, almost like a whisper. Just return or continue to notice and observe. Imagine the thoughts come and go as clouds pass by through the sky. Realize and notice that you are not the cloud. You are the sky. The sky does not resist the cloud, nor does it cling to it. It allows, provides the space. It notices. If a strong thought comes to you at this point, the moment you realize the thought is the moment that you are the observer. The realization, the noticing, is the observer. Breathe, gently step back. No criticism, no analysis, just notice. Breathe. Bring all of your focus, awareness, and attention to your emotions. And ask yourself gently, what emotion is present right now? Do not force an answer. Just notice and observe what presents itself. Maybe it's calm. Maybe it's boredom. Perhaps irritation or peace. Just notice and observe where this emotion lives within your body. It could be tightness in your chest, warmth in your belly, heaviness in your shoulders. Whatever it is, notice and observe and identify it. Sadness is being felt. Anxiety is being felt. Calm is being felt. And we say that instead of, I am anxious. This small shift creates space and allows the emotion to move through and pass this moment. The observer remains as the emotions pass through. Some are small ripples, some may be larger swells. You are not the emotion. You are the depth through which it passes through. The surface may churn, it may feel uncomfortable, yet the depth remains steady. Just notice and allow it to pass through. If intensity arises, breathe gently into the heart space to notice and witness the emotion with compassion, a loving kindness, a metta, a loving awareness. Notice as the observer is neither cold nor detached. Breathe and release. Release the awareness. No labeling, no scanning, no shifting, no adjusting. Just simply sit and be aware. Allow sounds to come and go. Let sensations rise and fall. Allow thoughts to appear, dissolve, and disappear. Nothing to manage, nothing to fix, just awareness of itself. Notice and observe. Begin to deepen your breath, taking a deep breath in through your nostrils, pausing and holding this breath for a moment, gently wiggling your fingers and toes, and exhale through an open mouth. Take a second deep breath in, and as you do so, keep the awareness present. Continuing to notice that movement is happening as you exhale. Take a third breath in, noticing that breath is deepening. And exhale, open your eyes, fully awake and aware. Noticing the shift, realizing that as you return to the space where you currently are, the observer within you has not disappeared. It has been here all along. Before we began this meditation, for this practice, it was here during the practice, and it will be here after. The more you practice tapping in and developing your observation, the less you're controlled by passing thoughts, the less you are consumed by emotional waves, the less you cling to temporary identities. Strengthening and developing, noticing, and the observer within you. It's not about becoming distant from life, it's about becoming intimate with it without being overwhelmed by it. You can practice this at any time, in any place, noticing while you're in a conversation, observing while you're driving, while you're feeling triggered, or while you're feeling joyful. Simply notice and observe. This is happening. And then feel the spaciousness that just stating this is happening opens. May you walk gently in your awareness. May you witness your life with compassion. May you remember the steady presence within you. As you notice, realize that the observer remains. The observer is always within. All you have to do is just notice and be aware. Thank you for sharing time and space today. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's insights help you on a personal journey towards a healthier, happier life. Don't forget to join every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for more self-care and holistic wellness tips. Before you go, make sure to comment, click the bell, like, and subscribe buttons for upcoming episode notifications. Be sure to always consult a medical professional before making any major changes regarding your health, diet, or routine. In the meanwhile, stay motivated, stay inspired, and remember, every step you take is one step closer to a better you. Until next time, keep flourishing, and as always, may all be well.